In December, we're having a climate summit. It's quite a large group of people that are having input and trying to put together a dialogue on issues related to climate and specifically to resiliency of our coasts and our coastal communities. It's a two-day event, and so the first day is really going to be focused more on kind of the science of climate change. What are the changes that are occurring in our oceans? What are the changes that are occurring in the ecosystems and the coastal environments? The second day is really going to be more engaging with the community leaders, with the regional planners, with elected officials on how we put that information into practice, and also some of the issues related to how we respond to extreme events, policies that we might adopt to make our communities and our coasts more resilient to change. Because I think we have to accept the fact that the changes are going to be occurring. One of the motivating factors of this is really how can we take the knowledge, the experience, the tools that we have and make those available to the broader community in a way that's helpful to address this problem. It will develop a network of people that spans everything from the scientists, the scientific community, to the person on the ground who's having to make decisions about how you manage the threats to that and perhaps come up with solutions that might be helpful. We think it's important because we're focusing on the South Coast region of Massachusetts, of the Commonwealth, and the South Coast represents the majority of the coastline of the Commonwealth, so there's no question that it's going to have impacts. I think we have potential issues related to sea level rise and increased risk of coastal flooding, storm surge. It's likely that the frequency and potentially the intensity of these is going to increase over time. But there are also issues related to how the oceans are changing, how that might affect the animals in the ocean, the fish, our other resources. Part of it is to understand what those risks are and the potential dangers, but then in addition to come up with ways that we can address that and perhaps minimize the negative outcomes.